Hello, dear friends. A warm welcome once again to the International Fab Talk Show. My dear friends, we are really happy to connect with you every single day. And guess why? Because we have beautiful guests every day who are ready to share their life, their journey, and spread a lot of wisdom and happiness amongst you. We'd love you also to join us every single day. And of course, you could connect with us on the International Fab Talks at any given time, my dear friends. And today we'd like to invite our young and bubbly and friendly guest. She's none other than Miss Joshna, a wonderful person, full of energy, full of love, and lots of smiles. When you talk to her, there's a lot of warmth, and there's that instant connection where you could feel that you're one with her. My dear friends, come, let's welcome our special guest and celebrity for today, Miss Joshna. Ma'am, welcome to the session.
Thank you, Crystal, and thank you so much for that great and beautiful introduction.
Thank you, dear. You're really very sweet and humble. The day you accepted the invitation, we were really very happy. And we thank you for your time. And let's begin the interview.
I'm glad.
Yes, dear. Dear friends, before beginning the interview, we always introduce our guest in an official way. So with our guest's permission, I'd like to introduce her in an official way. Ma'am, could I do that?
Sure, Crystal.
Thank you, dear. Thanks. So, dear friends, I'd like to just give you an insight into who Joshna is. She is one of the best individuals I've ever come across. Joshna Akula was born and raised in Hyderabad. She is a counseling psychologist currently employed with an MNC, where she guides and assists office employees in coping with various issues such as stress, anxiety, depression, office politics, work pressure, and adjustment problems that can impact the quality of work. In addition to her work with the MNC, she has collaborations with 360 Degrees Help Clinic in Hyderabad, where she attends to offline clients, and MyFitBrain, a renowned online counseling platform where she provides online counseling services. And dear friends, she has partnered with the Telangana government's Women Protection Team, offering support to women who have experienced physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. That's very nice, ma'am. I'm really proud to know about that. Very great. Her professional journey saw her transition from working with an MNC to teaching, and eventually she settled into a current position called as a psychologist, working for the benefit of one and all, and creating positive vibes, to improve the mental health of everyone. Creating that positive atmosphere where we give importance to mental health and emotional well-being. For the past 12 years, she has worked in several prominent schools in Hyderabad, which provided her with an insight from the perspective of a parent, a teacher, and the school management. It was during this time that her interest in psychology was, it emerged. It just began then, and she was a teacher. She understood the importance of psychology to understand students, the parents, the colleagues, the management, etc. She became, very much interested and understood why people behave in such a way. What is the reason behind the behavior of certain people? And this made her take up a lot of interest in psychology. And this changed her life. And she wanted to create that beautiful impact in the world, where she wanted people to become aware of why they were behaving in a certain way and how they could overcome that. And dear friends, this curiosity in her led her to pursue her master's in psychology, culminating in her transition from an IT professional to a teacher and finally a wonderful psychologist. She takes great pride in the transition of her passion for counseling into a fulfilling profession. She says she's much happier as a psychologist. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes, Crystal. Yeah.
Her strengths lie in active listening. That is the mark of a psychologist, a perfect psychologist. You should be a perfect listener. Lots of empathy, compassion, understanding, and her wealth of diverse experiences in various fields have enabled her to create an impact in everybody who she comes across, in everybody's lives. All her clients, her friends, her colleagues, and of course me, and all our friends on the International Fab Talks. Yes, dear friends, she is also known for something more, her adventurous spirit. She loves to take risks, and that I love. I too love. And she loves traveling, And of course, she has exceptional parenting skills, and she could guide us very well on how to be a good individual, how to develop good things in our life, how to be great parents, and of course, great human beings. Let's go over and take charge of the situation now with our dear guest, Miss Joshna. Ma'am, welcome now.
Thank you, Crystal, for such a fabulous introduction. I never knew I did all of this.
Yes, you're so humble. That means you're very humble. You are so down to earth that people could approach you, talk to you, start that instant connection, that bonding. These are all the major things that a psychologist should have. Approachability,
True.
that rapport building, that you have.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, dear ma'am, we begin with the first question. Who is the real Miss Joshna? Who is that special person? How would you define Joshna for us?
Oh my God. Yes, Joshna is someone who is really down to earth, very grounded, very ambitious, very high risk taker, and very bubbly nature, and a kind of bindas attitude. And I'm very resilient, and I always wear a smile. That's what I like, and I'm known for sorry, I laugh a lot, so I'm known for like a laughing girl. So yeah, these are my qualities. And this is what Joshna is.
And Joshna has to be like this, spreading love, spreading love,
People,
spreading smiles. Yes,
right.
dear.
People ask me even, did your mother named you after you're born, or she thought that you're going to be like this? Whatever it is, like I try to maintain that Josh always high in me.
Wonderful. And it's infectious, ma'am. The person who's low, maybe depressed, or whatever's the situation, they are not on that good happy space. If they are with you, I'm sure they are going to
Right.
infectious from you, right? They'll catch up that beautiful smile of yours and that bubbly nature of yours, and that's the art of living.
Because you never know how your just one smile could affect the other person, because we don't know what's running in their life. Maybe they are down, maybe they are upset with some scenarios or something, but when you smile, definitely if you see the other person also smiles, whether you know them or not, for no reason, they also give you a smile. So yeah, we can make people happy with that.
Wonderful, dear. Very nice. Dear ma'am, you've been 12 years plus, and I guess more than that, you've been on the professional zone.
Right.
We've all been professionals, and we are still. Every now and then we face a lot of stress. So I'd like you to just share your views on how to manage stress. How do you manage your stress? If it could help us, we could also learn that from you.
Sure. So I feel that when stress comes, I just think, is it in my control or is it out of my control? So something which is in my control, definitely I will put my efforts to solve it. But after solving, if something is not in my control, then I cannot do anything about it. So why to take stress, worry and all? So I try to understand this. Did I put my effort in this? Yes, I put my effort. Like I'm giving an interview. There is power. So this is in my purview. But if suddenly there is a power cut, then I have to manage, putting my efforts. Then after that also, if there is something which we are not able to do, then we need to, wait, take a breath and feel like okay with it. Understanding stress is more important, and then we can deal with the stress. So I always think, is it in my purview or not? And whatever is in my purview, definitely I'll go ahead, I put all my efforts. But if it is not, then I'll wait, because I cannot do much. And how do I deal with my stress? Yeah, I journal it. I'll write a lot, and lighting a lamp and praying, that's my coping mechanism.
Wonderful.
So
Journaling.
when I see a candle lighted or a diya lighted, and when I speak to, the higher power, I feel some power is in me, and, I get that kind of motivation from him. So that's my coping mechanism. And also music. I listen to music, Hindi, Bollywood, all old songs. I'm old school, so all old songs I'll be listening. So that's my coping mechanism.
Wonderful, man. Music, journaling, right? And of course, what you can change, you
and
can
praying.
change. And if you can't change, just accept it and wait for the right moment. Wonderful. No need to take the stress on the things that we cannot control. As you said, the power supply, it could be like that. Yes, dear. Beautiful.
Right.
Gigi, very nice. Thank you. You'd like to share something more?
No. You please go ahead.
Dear ma'am, ज्योत्सना मैम, आप बचपन में कैसे थे? नटखट थे, शरारती थे, या कैसे थे आप? हाउ वर यू एज अ लिटिल किड?
बहुत नट I was very mischievous, very naughty. Still, I am, I should say. So, there is a rule. So, I would be the rule breaker. There is nothing like, I follow the rules. Nahin. Most of the time, I'm like, I need to know why the rule is. If I feel that the reason is right, then I will abide. Otherwise, I'm like, why? Break the rule. Now I started, teaching my children also, okay, if someone lays rules, ask them. If you get a right answer, follow it. If you don't get the right answer, just break it. It's okay because you need to get the right answer. I see my internet is not stable.
But I can hear you, ma'am. Everything's going well. In case of anything like that, I'll let you know.
So, yeah.
Yes. And I like this, like Socrates, question.
Sure.
So I could see something like that in you. You're asking your students like to question the rules. कि भाई है सही लगा तो follow करो, नहीं सही लगा तो तोड़ दो, है ना?
Question. Always question. Just don't accept the answers. Whoever gives whatever, ask.
Yes, ask. That's really nice.
True.
Very nice. So you said if there is any rule, and I would be the rule breaker over there, right? Am I audible?
If I don't get a proper answer, thing is that I need to get a proper answer. If someone says don't go there, my first question is why I shouldn't go there. Give me a proper answer. If I get an answer, okay, I abide to. But no, if I don't get a logical answer, then yes, I am going to. Like I said, I'm very adventurous, so I would like to know what is there, why I shouldn't be going.
Wonderful.
So yeah, lot of rules I broke. Very, very naughty. Still, I continue that bubbly nature and all. Because I see that the child is alive in me, because there are 3 stages: a parent stage, child stage, and an adult. So I make sure that the child is still alive. Then only I feel that we are living our lives.
Yes, ma'am. Very true, ma'am. The inner child should be there in every one of us. That's really nice.
Right.
And that's
what there in all of us. It's just that we don't.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
It's just that we don't keep him alive or her alive.
Yes. That's why you're smiling. We could see that inner child in you, and there's a glow on your face, and that should be for every one of us. Sabhi ke paas wo rehna hai. When you lose that inner child within you,
ये तो naturally है.
You start feeling like lost and out of the world.
Right.
You're stressed. Very nice. Dear ma'am, आपका
inspiration. अगर आपने झूला देख लिया तो
जी.
Sorry, I would like to add. अगर आपने झूला देख लिया कहीं पे, तो we think twice. Oh my God, at this age, should I go? Shouldn't I? मन में है जाने का इच्छा. You want to swing, but you think, twice. कोई देख रहा है क्या? I feel like like who? Why we should be bothered about everyone? You want to live, you want to make memories, just go. Swing. That will be like memorable. Okay, in my 35s or 40s or whatever, I went and I did this, and you will have memories to share to your children also, right? So I always feel in making memories, go ahead, live your life like a child. Be inquisitive, be curious, just enjoy life like a child. Child need not have a reason to laugh. You see, right? बच्चे के लिए एक reason नहीं चाहिए. छोटा सा is enough for him to just laugh around, smile around. But for us, we need lots of reasons. क्यों हंस रहे? बोलना पड़ता है. क्यों हंस रहे? यूं ही थोड़ा कुछ हुआ है तो can't we laugh? No, not acceptable for us. So that's why I don't like. Just live like a child.
छोटी छोटी खुशियों में मजा आता है. Yes, that's what the children enjoy. Little
Exactly.
joys. Like sitting on
Right.
the swing, as you said. Very nice. बहुत cool. Wonderful, ma'am. Next time I see a swing, I'm going to go and swing now. Sit down there and enjoy it. सचमुच में. मैं भी कौन देख रहे कौन हंस रहे मैं नहीं देखूंगी अभी. तो I will just go and enjoy myself. I take it from you. Yes, dear.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Dear ma'am, आपका inspiration कौन है, ma'am? Who is your role model or who you consider your inspiration? You could answer anyone.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji. Yeah, I just admire his, aspiration for. He has been the best scientist, missile man of India, and then the best president. जाते हुए भी कुछ लेके नहीं गए. He has given lot of knowledge. Very grounded, very, very grounded. Very simple person with so much of knowledge. Yeah, he is my ultimate role model in my life. I would like to be like him.
Wonderful. Very nice. And, selected one of the greatest icons of the world, Dr. APJ Abdul
Yes.
Kalam.
Yes.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, do you read books? किताबें
Um,
पढ़ते हैं हिंदी में या
not
इंग्लिश में?
much. आजकल ऑडियोज बहुत सुन रही हूँ. I'm not a very good reader. I know it's a good habit. Reading is a good habit, but yeah, I have a bad habit of not reading the books. Let me confront on this platform.
Okay, but at least you're listening to the audios, right? The audiobooks, right?
Right. I just started listening to the audios because I don't want to read, so I want to listen. But I want to get into the habit. Never had that.
Okay, dear. Dear ma'am, do you remember anything that you recently saw? अभी अभी देखा, अभी मन में fresh है अभी कोई अच्छा incident? कोई pet के साथ या animal के साथ या to small child, you've been talking to some elderly person, अभी वो fresh है आपके मन में ऐसा कुछ? Any nice incident?
Yeah, incidences though every day, I always say that choti choti mein khushi ढूंढना चाहिए. So every incident, yeah, if you focus, if you are mindful, I think every incident is a beautiful incident. So yeah, this week I was very fortunate that I was in one of the platforms where I came across many people. So from different platforms, from different states of India, from different cultures. So मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला है उनसे, because understanding different mentalities is what I crave for to learn. So उनका सोच में, like I was trying to understand कि what are they thinking, and if they're thinking, why are they thinking, what is the culture making them think. So yeah, I interacted with lots of people. Don't want to take their names, but yeah. So those are very good memories that I interacted with so many in this short period of time.
Wonderful. छोटी छोटी बातों में बहुत सारी खुशी मिलती है. Yes.
Right.
Just
Yes.
connecting
There's
with.
lots to learn when you speak to someone. अभी मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ, मैं भी बहुत कुछ सीख रही हूँ. How you're speaking and how you're managing. So yeah, हर किसी से हम जब बात करते हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ बहुत कुछ रहता है सीखने के लिए. अगर हम सिखाने के लिए बैठे तो no, I always feel in any session which I take in my MNC, I take a lot of sessions to many clients there. So I always say I am not here to teach you anything. I am a learner. I'm just standing here, because of my position, I'm standing here, but I am there to learn from you. So let's interact. पता नहीं आप ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे हैं, and I learn, and this learning could help me to improve myself also in my profession. So, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, brilliant. I'm standing here to learn. When you say that, all your
Yes.
students and all, they become really very happy. What could I teach the faculty
Yes,
member? What could I
exactly.
teach the resource person? They will all be excited to give out their best.
Right. If they are to
Everybody
this
feels
level,
important.
I don't want to be at this level. I want to come to their level, because when you are, the learner and the teacher, if they are at that level, that's when the student also feel interested. Because I have been into the teaching industry for past 12 years. So I know the psychology of a child, what a child wants his teacher to be. He don't want his teacher to be looking up. He wants her to be there, but वो चाहता है कि आप यहाँ पे आके पढ़ाओ, उनके लेवल पे आके पढ़ाओ. So whenever I take sessions, I make sure with all other people also, adults also, कि मुझे कुछ सिखाना नहीं है आपको, मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखना है. So yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. I like this concept. Very nice. In fact, all the teachers out there should learn something from Miss Joshna. How to, take care of the students who are in your care, in your control, in your class. You should really be like that, where you can give importance to each child, come down to their level, understand them. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the beautiful sharing. Dear ma'am, how you want the world to remember you? इस दुनिया आपको क्यों याद करना है और किस बात के लिए आपको याद करना है?
क्यों याद करना है, किस बात के लिए याद करना है? हाँ, मेरे हंसी के लिए मुझे याद करना है. At this age also, when I was in 20s, when I was in 25s, 30s, 31s, yes, I am trying to maintain that bubbly nature, that energy, मेरे energy level के लिए, मेरे हंसी के लिए. More than smile, I just keep laughing, because this platform, I'm trying to control a lot, but otherwise I laugh a lot. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि लोग मुझे मेरे हंसी के लिए, मेरा ambitious nature के लिए, मैं energy levels के लिए, I want them to, I live bindas. So मैं चाहती हूँ कि वो लोग मुझे इन बातों पे याद रखें, और I want them also to learn something if they can learn from this, because I also learned all this from many people.
Don't take life too seriously. थोड़ा बिंदास भी रहना सीखना है. Yes, ma'am. Then only we can enjoy life.
थोड़ा नहीं,
एकदम
बहुत
serious
कुछ.
रहे तो भी
You
नहीं
will do your
चलेगा.
work. बिल्कुल नहीं.
जी जी, that's very
बिल्कुल
nice.
नहीं.
Beautiful. Dear ma'am, if you get a lot of holidays, कहाँ जाना चाहेंगे आप? कौन सी holiday destination?
ऐसा कुछ हॉलीडे डेस्टिनेशन स्पेसिफिक नहीं है मेरे लिए. Anywhere with my loved ones, especially my two kids, who is 19 and 14 years old, two boys. तो मैं चाहती हूँ उनके साथ मैं कहीं पे भी रहूँ, वो मेरे लिए हॉलीडे डेस्टिनेशन होगा. बस my quality time with my kids, anywhere it is, whether it is in near Himalayas or beaches or at my home, उनके साथ रहना मेरे लिए important. So that's my holiday destination.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hats off to you for saying that. That's
हाँ,
really nice. That's really nice. And you say you have a 19-year-old boy and a 14-year-old boy. कोई believe ही नहीं करेगा, ma'am. Seriously. That's
यही तो
really
है ना. When
And
you
you
live life, this is what happens, that you will not, no one will know your age.
wonderful.
इसलिए जीना है, हर एक दिन जीना है.
Wonderful. Brilliant. And kudos to your sons and to you for, and we should thank them for making you happy all the time, because you know when your children keep you happy, that's the smile that comes on your face automatically as a mother, right?
Right. They are amazing kids. आजकल के बच्चों, we see the kids, right, and how the parents pamper them. कभी बच्चों को बोलते हैं, हम parents को बोलते हैं, but that's a different atmosphere at my place, because I have been a teacher and I'm coming from different, fields. So मैं teacher हूँ, एक mother हूँ, एक psychologist हूँ. So I taught in a different way to my children, and I see they raised in a different way, and I'm very proud of my children. I should say, आज जैसा आपने कहा है, सही है. मेरी हंसी का राज भी वही लोग हैं.
उन लोग हैं, मुझे मालूम है, no, because until they give us that beautiful feeling,
Right.
we derive that love and that positivity from our children. That's very nice. So I can see that you're a happy mother, and that's nice. And God bless you and bless your children.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Dear ma'am, आप में एक ऐसी बात, कौन सी अच्छी बात लगती है आप में खुद में? See, this is me, Joshna, and this is my core quality, and I love myself because ये quality मुझ में है. वो ऐसा कौन सी quality है मैम?
Core quality in me is my strength. मैं अपने आप में बहुत बिलीव करती हूँ. So जब लोग सोचते हैं कि हाँ यहाँ पे कुछ चीजें रुक गई है and you cannot take it forward, that's where I start picking up things from there. जैसा you throw your sword saying that I cannot fight anymore, that's where I would like to pick the sword and start fighting. तो जहाँ पे सब कुछ खत्म होता है मेरे लिए, वहां पे शुरुआत होता है. So I don't think there is an end. I still try and see that no, we can do still something. So I think that's my core strength, and I believe in myself a lot, because सबको भगवान ने बनाया है तो यूं ही नहीं बनाया होगा. So we are all in image of God. So I take pride in my qualities, and this is my core quality, my strength. I don't give up. I'm a warrior.
Wonderful.
So that's my core quality.
I'm a warrior. I love that. There's lots of power in that. I am a warrior. बहुत wonderful. I never give up. And जहां पर खत्म हो जाती है किसी को, वहां से मेरा journey शुरू होता. That's so beautifully said. That's really very nice. Lots to learn and a great takeaway, ma'am. Very nice. I'm really happy with all of your answers, with lots of energy and positivity. Dear ma'am, the next question. अगर आपको बड़ी सी lottery मिल गई, you won a big jackpot, what would you do with it?
बहुत बड़ा jackpot, या मैं अच्छा घर खरीदूंगी, and cars, yeah. And then, yeah, I would like to change my lifestyle, but at the same time, there is lot of things which at this age I feel that we need to give to the society. So वो भी है. I want to give a part of it to the society also, कि वो लोग भी जिए और हम भी जिए, so that there are no regrets. तो मैं थोड़ा बहुत अपने फ्यूचर के लिए, मेरे बुढ़ापन के लिए भी रखूंगी for my retirement age and all.
Very nice. We wish you win a big nice jackpot, ma'am. सचमुच में.
ऐसा,
yes dear. आपने कहा कि भाई हमारे लिए थोड़ा और दूसरों के लिए भी थोड़ा देंगे.
Yes.
Live and let live. जियो और जीने दो.
Exactly. It's not always you, right? It's all at one point of stage you feel that you have to contribute to the society. It's not always you. This is a time where you need to contribute, because when you contribute and when you see a smile, happiness, आपकी वजह से किसी के चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट आती है, so that gives a lot of happiness. So I'm very selfish in that. happiness देती हूँ ताकि मैं अच्छा सो जाऊँ रात को. Like I feel happy when I make others happy. So I'm very selfish there.
Wonderful. You're not selfish, ma'am. You're benevolent, I think. There's a good word. You're extra kind, very compassionate. दूसरों को खुश रखे ताकि मैं भी खुश रहूं और अच्छा सा नींद भी आ जाए हमें. That's very
right, right. Yeah.
Benevolence, I think they're the right word.
Could be. Yes, yes. Thank you for correcting.
Dear ma'am, when you were in school, were you interested in sports and games?
Yes, I was very active in sports. I used to play volleyball, badminton, running. Running में last ही आती थी मैं. Last से count कर सकते हैं तो first और second आऊंगी. But yeah, I used to play a lot.
That's really
very active.
अभी भी आप कोई sports और games में
as of now, no, but I still play badminton whenever I get time, but very less, yes.
Dear ma'am, what is that one change you want to bring in this world?
Okay. I don't want to get any change or make any changes to the world because I want to make changes to myself first, because if I make myself, then I can see the world with a different perspective. So you cannot go and change each and everyone. What you can change is your own self, right? The way you look at the world. So it's like you can't up carpet to har jagah bichha nahi sakte. So instead of that, you can wear your own slippers. So I would like to change myself before I could change anything else.
Perfect.
Changing others or the world is not in my purview, but changing myself, yes, definitely it is.
Wonderful. Hats off to this answer. Wonderful. Bahut good. Very nice. Dear ma'am, any plans for retirement?
Oh my God, I don't want to retire so soon because the job I'm doing, I'm very passionate about psychology. वो मेरा passion था, now it has become my profession. और मुझे लगता नहीं कि मैं कुछ काम कर रही हूँ, बस सुन रही हूँ, मैं उनका help कर रही हूँ, थोड़ा guide कर रही हूँ, थोड़ा पैसे मिल जाते हैं, तो I'm very happy. I don't feel I'm working because this is something which I really want to do, and I found the purpose of my life here. So I don't want to get retired with my work. I want to work as far as possible, ताकि others will get benefit. जो भी मुझसे होता है मैं करूंगी till the last.
Beautiful. Very nice. Beautiful thought.
Don't want to retire.
Yes, dear. That's really good because we all need your smile and the world needs you more. So spread your smile till the last breath. Right?
Oh, so sweet.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, could you explain the difference between hard work and smart work, please? Yes, dear friends, we'll just get back with the next question. The next question, we'll connect with our guest in a minute. She has a technical issue. Hello, dear friends. We are back again after adjusting ourselves with a technical snag. And we go back with the same question. We'll ask our special guest, Ms. Joshna, the difference between smart work and hard work. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, dear. So in maths, no, we have this kind of questions where there are 5 people, and if you have 3 apples, then how do you share? So एक को एक देते, एक को एक देते, एक को देते, फिर 2 है उसको कट करके देना है. This is all hard work where you have to cut and distribution. So this is all kind of hard work. Nowadays kids we have to come up with some smart answers. So सबको जूस बना दो और सबको पिला दो, हो गया ना. So why to cut and do all of this? So that's a smart work. Make a juice and give to them.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very
hard
nice.
work is where you put so much of effort. But smart work is जहाँ पे आप दिमाग से कुछ सोचते हैं and just you do it.
Nice.
Output तो वही है.
Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Simple yet, applicable. Like everybody gets something out of it.
Right.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, any dream projects for the future? Yes, no?
Kind of, yes. I want to have my own clinic where I'm working in it, and I want to work with other psychologists also. And yeah, that's my dream project, having my own. Now I'm working for an MNC. Also, I'm working for some other collaborations, but I would like to have my own in future. Joshna Psychology Center.
Wonderful, wonderful. Brilliant dream. And we wish you that you fulfill your dream very soon. We are with you to support you in your dream and endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Dear ma'am, the next question is, do you think the youth today, the youngsters, as soon as they receive their first paycheck, should they start saving for their retirement?
Okay. So when I started earning, let me take my own example. When I started earning, I never thought of, retirement
Yes,
or
yes.
saving. पहले पहले तो जोश रहता है वो खरीदना ये खरीदना. So I wouldn't advise young people or, just spend, but देख के खर्च करो. But yeah, retirement है. But at least 1 year to enjoy करो. You enjoy it 1 year, then maybe from the next year you can, because पूरा life पड़ा है कमाने के लिए. So yes, you need to plan, but not initially. At just 1 year, at least you have to enjoy your salary. Live life, live life. पता नहीं कल है या नहीं है. मैं ये नहीं बोली पूरा उड़ा दो, but don't think about the future so much. Maybe from the second year you start earning, you can save. But the first year, come on, enjoy life and live life, because you just started working. So live life, I would say. Spend on you, spend on your parents, spend on society, little charity work. ये सब कर लो. उसके बाद सेव करेंगे रिटायरमेंट के लिए. We have a lot of plans we can invest in. Yes.
Beautiful answer, ma'am. I really like it. A very practical one indeed. Enjoy at least the first year you enjoy your salary, then
Right.
slowly start saving up. That's really very nice.
उसके बाद कैसे
Beautiful
भी
answer.
शादी हो जाएगा, बच्चे हो जाएंगे. Then there is no time for investing in your own self. कुछ खरीदना है नहीं सोचेंगे 10 बार. नहीं. So why? हम जी रहे हैं अपने लिए भी, right? So I want you to enjoy your life first. उसके बाद तो you will have responsibilities and also live your life. So first year at least live your life. उसके बाद देखेंगे. We will plan for retirement later.
Very nice. A beautiful concept. Dear ma'am, do you have best friends? And if you have best friends, would you like to name them? Because when I ask this question to all of the celebrities, most of them will say, ma'am, pass. And I ask, why pass? And they say, no, I don't want to answer, because if I take out the name of one friend, there are so many of them. And then if they watch the video, they will say, कि भाई हमारा नाम नहीं लिया आप. तो आपसे cut off हो जाएंगे, they will be hurt if I don't mention their names too. I mean, you cannot mention everybody's name, but would you want to take the risk? Would you want to take the risk?
Yes, I am very proud to say that I have my graduation friends who has been there from then till now. So they are Sarita, Shweta and Roja. These three are my dil ki धड़कन hai. So till now, like every 6 months we go for an outing. कभी केरला जाते हैं, कभी Bangalore जाते हैं. So we go outing, all the four ladies, leaving the families and children behind. We try to live our life. Yes. So I am always looking forward for the outing with them, and they have been with me from so many years. Tab se aaj tak. We were just spinsters that time. Now we have all kids grown up and all, but still we maintain. I'm very, very proud of them, and very proud to take out their names here on this platform. उनको भी ये video share करूँगी मैं. They will also be happy. Yes, I have other friends, but ये इस तक नहीं पहुँचे. This is something we are related with our heart and soul. We can share anything under the sky, no judging with each other, just a lot of bonding. So yeah, my three besties.
Wonderful, wonderful, ma'am. We give all the love to you and to your friends, and you people go out into the world, enjoy yourselves, and when you come back the next time, again visit Fabtalks and share your experiences. How was your trip? Yes?
Sure, definitely, yes.
Dear ma'am, any weakness for chocolate, sweets, ice creams? ऐसा कुछ weakness है आपको?
नहीं, I don't know why, but no weakness for chocolate, sweet.
Okay.
Kabhi kurbani ka meeta and all, little, but nothing like I die for it. No sweet tooth, I suppose.
Oh, lucky, you are very lucky. That's really nice. Because many of us suffer from, देखते कि खाने का दिल बोलता है. कोई और देखे तो if one bite from them also चलेगा. It's like that type of a feeling we have. But
right.
I don't have this weakness. Great. Dear ma'am, you've been through the journey all through this while on the personal and professional front. From where do you derive your strength? हमेशा खुशी से, you're always in that happy zone, comfort zone, happy zone. How do you manage to get all of the strength to be there where you are today with a smile on your face?
Right. There are times when even I am upset, I am low, but then I think, okay, fine. This also need to process. वो low moment भी हमने को process करना है. It's not that Joshna has to be always high. I'm also a human being, so मेरे भी ups and lows होते हैं. But when I am in low, as you asked, तब मैं सोचती हूँ, मैं पीछे मुड़ के देखती हूँ, मैं कहाँ से आई हूँ? From where did I come? What all did I do? यूं ही तो नहीं आई ना यहाँ तक. बहुत कुछ. I also would have suffered a lot. took a lot of effort and all. जब मैं वहां से यहाँ तक आई हूँ, today's problem might look very big for me, but tomorrow or next week ये बहुत छोटा लगेगा अपने लिए. So when you have a problem that day, it's too big. Next day उतना नहीं है, उसके बाद उतना नहीं है, because you process the pain, you process that, you accept it. So I derive my strength when I look back what I have done and where I am. जब हम पीछे मुड़ के देखेंगे तो बहुत सारा स्ट्रेंथ आएगा कि हम कहाँ से आए हैं.
Wow. This is a
Derive
takeaway.
strength from my past experience.
It's a takeaway for me and for our team. Sabhi yahan par sab, it's a takeaway. How much you have, overcome the past and today you are here. That is your strength. Yes. How much
Right.
you faced and you're ready to
वो भी
face
आए,
anything.
right. या जब वो भी आया था वो critical situations, तब भी हम शायद रोए थे, तभी हम शायद down थे, but again eventually we overcame here and we are here today. So वैसे ही आज भी आएंगे तो वो भी चला जाएगा, जो आए हैं उसको तो जाना ही है.
बहुत खूब.
ये पल भी बीत जाना है ना. There is a saying, ये पल भी बीत जाएगा. I believe in that.
Wonderful. Great. Beautiful. I have a good experience now with you sharing a lot on this Fab Talk show. There's a lot to learn from you with your smile. And of course, you have lots of wisdom, lots of beautiful wisdom to share with us. That's wonderful. Dear ma'am, आपको कभी डर लगती है? किसी चीज का डर है आपको? Am I audible? Is there a technical issue, ma'am? Hello, dear friends. Oh, we are back again after addressing the minor technical issue. Dear friends, we go back to the same question. We'll ask our guest, is she having any fears? कुछ डर लगती है? डर लगता है, लगती है. We'll see what is it. Does she have any fear? Ma'am, do you have any fears?
Crystal, fear, I don't know, because मैं तो बिंदास रहती हूँ, तो डरती किसी चीज के लिए नहीं. जब आएगा तो मैं देख लेती हूँ. So no, I'm not scared of anything. Wonderful. As I said, I'm a warrior, so let it come and I'll face it.
Wonderful. Brilliant. I love this answer. Let it come, I will face it. I am a warrior, no matter what. And this is the mark of Miss Joshna. And this is the mark of a psychologist and, of course, a strong human being. Yes, ma'am. Over to you again. This is a very serious question. आपको गुस्सा आता है?
Oh. गुस्सा, yes. Yes, मुझे गुस्सा वहां पे आता है. Especially my weakness. मुझे कहाँ पे गुस्सा जल्दी आता है is, as a psychologist, when I'm counseling, I listen to my clients. So I listen to them for minutes together, kabhi 30, 40, 50. So only when I have any questions, I pose. When I need a clarification, I interrupt. Otherwise, I'm just listening to their story, their side, their part of the story. But जब मुझे मौका मिलता है बात करने का, मैडम आप कुछ बोलिए, तब जाके मैं कुछ बात करती हूँ. So the moment I start, when they start interrupting me, either it is clients or कहीं पे भी, जब दोस्तों से भी वो लोग बात करते हैं तो मैं बात करने देती हूँ. Totally, I let them speak. That speak, and when I speak and someone interrupts, that's when I really get angry and I say, now you keep your mouth shut, because when you were speaking, I was shut. I respected you as a speaker. So when I'm speaking, now I'm the speaker. So you need to respect me. So थोड़ा ठहर जाओ, मुझे भी बात.
Yes, ma'am. I guess there's a technical issue again. Yes, friends, ma'am will join us very soon. There's a technical issue once again from her end. We'll wait for ma'am. We have to give time to everyone to speak, to listen, and as well as to get a chance to speak. That's what ma'am was sharing with us. She loves to listen. At the same time, she'd love to be heard when she's speaking. We'll connect with our special guest in a moment. Hello, dear friends. We are back again after addressing the technical issue. And this is all a part of life, to face whatever comes your way. And our friend here is with us, Miss Joshna, who's ready to share everything that she has within her power, her wisdom, and of course, her experiences in life on the personal and professional front. And we asked a question about anger. How does she manage her anger, especially how does she get angry and why she gets angry? So we've asked all that. And over to you, ma'am, to continue with your answer. Yes, dear, over to you.
Yes, Crystal, I do get angry, though I try to manage a lot over the years. Yeah, kahin na kahin thoda thoda aa jata hai. So where I get angry is I'm a very good listener. So when someone is speaking for hours together, minutes together, I can just shut my mouth and listen to them. Only when I have some kind of clarification, I interrupt and ask them so that they can I have a clarity and they can continue. So I'm a very good listener, and I respect the speaker who's speaking. I don't interrupt. But when it comes to me and when I am speaking, and the moment I start, even someone's interrupt, ha mere saath bhi aisa hua hai, and they start telling their story. So that's really something which annoys me, and I feel that you need to respect me when it is my chance, when I'm speaking, then you need to listen. तो वहां पे मुझे बहुत सारा गुस्सा आ जाता है. तो मैं भड़कती नहीं हूँ, बट आई टेल देम, सी टिल नाउ आपने बात किया है, आई हैव रिस्पेक्टेड यू, आई डिडंट इंटरफियर. अभी मेरा टर्न है. अगर मैं बात करूं तो आप इंटरफियर करेंगे, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. So this is how I subtly with a smile I tell them I don't like this. So anger में भी मैं smile करके बोलती हूँ कि I don't like this kind of thing. Yes, I do get.
How sweet, very nice. वो भी हंस के बोलना, बड़े प्यार से बोलना, उसको समझाना कि भाई यार give me a chance, and telling it in a polite way, that's your forte. Right?
Right.
That's right. That's your power. हंस के बोलना या smile करके बोलना. जी बोलिए मैम.
Right. So I believe in it's not about what you say. It's about how you say. Your tone matters a lot. यही बात मैं बहुत रूडली भी बोल सकती हूँ, यही बात मैं बहुत सटली स्माइल करके भी समझा सकती हूँ. So yes, I wear that kind of a smile and मैं समझाती हूँ, but गुस्सा दिखता नहीं, because मैं समझाती हूँ, गुस्सा दिखता नहीं, लेकिन गुस्सा आता है अंदर, but I try to control it. Yes.
That's a perfect way to control, right? आगे वाले को ना पता चले कि भी आप गुस्से में, लेकिन put it in a very, how you say it, आपने बोला ना, very nice. Beautiful. Perfect. Dear ma'am, any suggestion for the younger generation?
My suggestion is don't take any suggestions from anyone. क्योंकि हम जो मिस्टेक्स करे हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि they don't do it, but अगर गिरे नहीं तो वो लोग संभालेंगे कैसे अपने आप को. तो गिरना है उनको, संभालना है उनको, तो they will learn a lot. Let them, give them that scope to fall, give them that scope to get up and again run. ऐसा नहीं कि बार बार you lay the road for them. Give them a chance. So I always say, don't advise anything. We are not perfect human beings. We all So I suggest them not to take any suggestions, or us not to give any suggestions. Let them learn, let them fall, let them get up. They will learn as we have learned. So no suggestions to younger youth. No.
Oh, great. That's really nice, ma'am. Beautiful. Giving them the freedom of choice. That's
to
nice.
Explore. Yes.
Explore. Wonderful, wonderful. You're very progressive in your thoughts.
Thank you.
Yes. Allowing the younger generation to explore the world. Wonderful. Dear ma'am, your favorite color and why?
Red, because it shows passion, romance. Otherwise, I like all the colors, but especially the red, what you're wearing now and which I'm not wearing. Yes, red.
Red is my favorite too.
Wow.
Dear ma'am, when you were in school, your favorite subject? And why? And why also? You should tell us why.
Right, science, because science is something we learn around things. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? There is a reason, right, for everything. There is a logical reason. There is a scientific reason. So I'm a person who just don't take answers. I'm always like curious हूँ कि क्यों है, क्या है, thinking. A lot of thinking goes in science, and it's very progressive. हमें पता चलना चाहिए ना what's happening in your body, what's happening around us. So science is always my favorite subject.
Wonderful. Ma'am, but for me, it was not science, ma'am.
What was it?
For me, it was social studies.
For me, now it is psychology, if you say, but those days when you said in school, yes, it was science.
Wonderful. Great, great. Very nice. Dear ma'am, we'd like you to share your favorite quotation or proverb, you could say, or a quote.
Okay. Don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your lace. जो आपके पोजीशन में नहीं है समझने का, they don't understand your problem, then they cannot suggest you anything. So I say, don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoe tell you how to tie your lace. So that's my favorite. And I have one more favorite, which I would like to share. Smile is like a signature of God on your face. So always wear it.
Wonderful, wonderful, brilliant. I like both the quotes. Both are takeaways.
Thank you.
Very nice. Beautiful. It's keeping me thinking. Sochne par, it's very nice. Super.
So I'm a very good teacher then, because I'm making you think.
Yeah, wonderful. Yes. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, your proudest accomplishment till date. आपने इतना सब कुछ हासिल कर दिया और कर भी रहे हैं, तो सब में से सबसे बढ़िया, सबसे खूब वाला accomplishment कौन सा है मैम?
सबसे खूब तो यही है कि my kids made me, title दिया है mother. So my, getting my kids into this world, a creation. So that's my biggest accomplishment. I got a, title as a mom. So yeah, that's my biggest accomplishment. More than anything else. वो happiness अलग level पे है. Yes.
100% agree with you, ma'am. That's really nice. Being a mother and, having children who love you the same as you love them, that's really a blessing.
Right.
Very nice.
और accomplishment ये भी है कि how I want, मैं जो qualities चाहती हूँ उनमें है, and though they are in teens, they know how to respect the mom because they have seen me going through a lot in my life. Excuse me. So ये भी accomplishment है कि yes, we are bonded together and we respect each other. वो friendliness है अभी भी. So yes, it is accomplishment अभी भी जारी है. Hope it will last lifelong.
It will. Beautiful. Very nice. There's a lovely bonding between mother and child, and that is her, proudest accomplishment, being a mother and able to bring up beautiful children with lots of values. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, do you have a pet at home?
No, I don't have, ma'am. Wish I would have, but no one to take care. We are all busy. So yes, I would love to have dogs, but I don't have. My pets as of now are my kids.
Oh, how sweet. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, I have a cup in my hand. How would you look at this cup? Is it half full, half empty? Is it full to the brim? Is it overflowing? How do you look at it?
No, I will not be able to, tell from here whether it is half full or half empty, but I take life, it's completely full. Okay, Crystal, आप उसमें से पी रहे तो हो गया, उसमें कुछ तो होगा. So I think it is full. Yes.
Oh, great. That's really nice, ma'am. Thank you. Suppose you had the cup in your hand. How would you view the cup from your perspective about your life?
Okay, I always feel we are full of life. So my cup is also full. Even if it is half empty, I will still consider it is half full and half filled with air.
Wonderful.
So it is complete again.
Wonderful. Perfect, ma'am. Very nice. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, how many languages you know?
I know just 3: English, Telugu, and Hindi.
Wow. So ho jaye choti si gana.
Oh my God.
A small song in English or Hindi and Telugu, anyone. या पूरे 3 languages में गा दीजिए या कोई एक language में, please.
Okay, I'm not prepared, but yes, there is one favorite song of mine. वो हिंदी में भी है, रोजा मूवी का चिन्नी चिन्नी आशा, तो वो मैं तेलुगु में गाऊंगी. You all have to bear with me. I'm not a very good singer, but yes, I would definitely try. So can I start, Crystal?
Yes, please, ma'am. You could try it out for us. Please, we'll be eager to listen to you.
Chinni chinni asa, chinnadani asa, muddu muddu asa, mutyamani asa, jabilini taaki, mudduludu asa, వెన్నెలకు తోడై ఆడుకొను ఆశ చిన్ని చిన్ని ఆశ చిన్నదని ఆశ. That's it, ma'am.
Thank you. So sweet for obliging. You see, the best part is you obliged and you sang it so sweetly like a little child. I felt you were like the innocence within you was, brimming out and flowing out. That was really nice.
Thank you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद for singing that. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
I'm glad.
Dear ma'am, are you a good listener or a speaker?
I'm a good listener first. अगर आप बात करें तो मैं सुनूंगी. And I'm also a good speaker. जब मैं बात करती हूँ आपको टोकना नहीं है, but yes, I'm a good speaker too. So both qualities I have.
Nice, very nice. The mark of a psychologist is that you should be a great listener. And then, apart from that, you should be a good speaker, as you already are, both of it. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Dear ma'am, if the universe or the Almighty would give you a gift, a superpower, what superpower would you want to take up?
I would take a superpower. I don't know what it could be, but I want to take away all the worries from people. I want to make everyone happy. That superpower I want. वो क्या है मुझे पता नहीं, but हो सके तो मैं सबको खुश देखना चाहती हूँ, सबको मुस्कुराते हुए देखना चाहती हूँ, खुशी. I want to see all happy and all. तो क्या पावर है नहीं मालूम, अगर मुझे पावर मिल गया तो मैं ये करूँगी. कैसे करूँगी मुझे पता नहीं, but
सभी को खुश रखना है.
Yes.
सभी के चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहट लाना है.
Right. This looks so beautiful when there is a smile on the face, right? Without a smile, there's no beauty. Whatever you do, any kind of makeup you do, कितना भी खर्च कीजिए आप, वो सुंदरता नहीं आती है, वो निखार नहीं आता. But when you have just that smile, it adds so much beauty to your face. So मैं सबको मुस्कुराते हुए, हंसते हुए देखना चाहती हूँ. तो that could be my superpower. I would change the world in that way.
Wonderful. Brilliant. Dear ma'am, would you like to enlighten us or create awareness on this platform, the International Fabtalks, about any red flags in life? देखो ये red flag है, इससे बच के रहना. अगर ये आपकी जिंदगी में हो रही है, तो ये red flag है, समझ लीजिए आप. You're not in the right place. Anything like that you'd like to share?
Yes, ma'am. When you say red flag, पहली चीज है अपना inner gut. When something is happening, किसी और से बोलने से पहले आपको पता चल जाता है. For example, you are speaking to someone else and he's trying to do some fraud with you. आपको gut feeling inside बोलने लगता है. Your inner voice is so strong that it keeps telling there is something wrong. There is something wrong. So we don't listen to that gut feeling and we just go ahead कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. So we try to fool ourselves. But जाके जब fool बनते तब जाके पता चलता है नहीं, my gut feeling was telling. So I always say listen to your gut feeling. अगर हम सुनने लगे अपने gut feeling को, तो I think most of the red flags we can avoid. But अगर आपने सुनना छोड़ दिया gut feeling को, तो वो आदत पड़ जाएगा आपको. But if you start listening, it has a very strong voice. It yells and tells you, no, this is not the right thing. It's just that we need to listen.
Perfect. Very nice. Gut instinct, right? You could also call it a sixth sense.
Sixth sense, yes.
That gut feeling. In many cases, it is true. Jaisa laga, we say, you have that. Ki bhai, yes, what I guessed is the truth.
Right. Because I didn't listen to myself. There was a voice which is speaking, I'm suffering today. So listen to the voice first.
Super. Very nice. Making us think deeply, all of this, lots of takeaways from you, lots of takeaways.
I'm glad.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, any thing like this, the question is like this, let me put it rightly. Do you think India and the world are giving sufficient of importance to mental health? Or are we lagging still behind, or are we doing quite sufficient work we are doing to raise awareness regarding mental health? Are you happy with what's going on?
Yeah, there is a lot of awareness coming up nowadays because बहुत सारे issues भी हो रहे हैं. Western world is also there. They have got really good awareness. यहाँ पे बहुत कम है इंडिया में. There's lot of taboos attached कि कुछ भी problem है, you cannot go to psychologist. पागल बोलेंगे, psychiatrist के पास नहीं जाना. ये taboos अभी भी हैं. Yes, people are working for it and I'm very sure we will be able to overcome. But yes, now I still say पहले से अब तक there is सुधार है. There is an improvement, but there needs to be a lot. तो ये घर से शुरू होनी चाहिए कि जैसे अपने को हाथ में दर्द होता है तो you go to a doctor. तो कभी दिल में तकलीफ है कुछ, you're not able to decide something, some adjustmental issues है, so it is we in our families we should like try to motivate our own people कि चलो हम psychologist के पास जाएंगे, शायद उनके पास कुछ है, guidance है, help है. So it should all come from schools and from families. ये टैबू ये जो निकालना है वो schools और families से start होना है, and especially I think mother and teachers are the best ones who can do all of this. But yeah, there is an improvement but needs a lot more.
Yes, ma'am. We agree with you, ma'am. We agree on that point. A lot more, especially in India, there's a lots of taboo.
Right.
Right? Yes. Perfect. Let's work together to create awareness on mental health. Yes. Dear ma'am, how would you look at this question? The next 50 years from this very moment as we are talking now, this very second, and the next 50 years, what type of changes you visualize? कि इस तरह के बदलाव हो सकते हैं आगे आने वाले 50 सालों में, इस तरह के बदलाव हो सकते हैं, तो आप विजुअलाइज कैसे करते हैं उसको? Maybe in the technology space or whatever it could be.
Right. ये अपने you can't even think because we never thought of AI coming up, right? तो ये अपनी सोच से बहुत आगे है. So there is nothing that I will visualize. Before I could visualize, this is already happening, and we are not able to even take this technology. At least we, our generation. But yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of happening. Yeah, it's going very fast. So visualization से बहुत ऊपर जा रहा है.
Yes, dear ma'am, अगर आपको ऐसा मौका दिया गया, आपके हाथ में एक मशीन दे दिए हाथ में, you have to press one of the buttons that's called a time machine. या click the button that will take you into the past, पुराने जमाने. वहां पर जाके किसी और का जिंदगी जीनी है आपको. This is the task.
Okay.
आप किसके जीवन चुनना चाहेंगे? Whose life you would like to relive?
Okay, whose life? Amitabh Bachchan.
Oh, great.
I admire him a lot. He had a lot of struggles in his life. बहुत देख के आए हैं. So yes, and still he's working. See his passion towards his work, his dedication and all. Yeah, मैं उनकी life जीना चाहूंगी. A lot of stardom too. So yes.
Perfect, perfect, wonderful. Dear ma'am, what you have to say about constructive criticism?
Okay. Criticism is all okay. Constructive criticism is where you try to improve people. Instead of saying, okay, Joshna, do better. Do better. Better का meaning क्या है? So I want constructive criticism का मतलब है कि you define the word. Better क्या है? It means that I need to improve on my grammar. Does it mean that I need to improve on my pitch? So constructive criticism when you're giving, yes, first we need to take it, but you try to clarify कि वो दे रहे कैसे? So if someone says, if you say, Christian says, Joshna, you need to do better. So my immediate question is, better means what? Then you need to clarify me. And if it is really correct, then I need to take it. So that's what is constructive criticism, which will improve in me, my qualities. It's just not critic, but which will improve me. Yes.
Brilliant. Lovely. Which will just not only save, but bring out the growth in you. Improve.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Just not saying, but bringing an improvement in you. Wonderful. To look at.
If I can tell you, if I'm telling you, you're doing a very good job. Good mane kya? What is good in it? Are you very good in your language? Are you very good in your connections? आप बहुत comfort देते हैं दूसरे लोगों को, क्या है? So I want people to define it. So when you define it, it becomes constructive criticism. You're taking the critic, but in the very constructive manner.
Very nice, dear. Very nice. Dear ma'am, आप दूसरों को जल्दी माफ कर देते हैं?
हाँ, मैं अपने पीस के लिए दूसरों को माफ करती हूँ, because I need peace at the end of the day, because that will trouble. It's like taking those, rotten potatoes with you. मुझे नहीं चाहिए, because rotten potatoes, if you take it, smell. वो अपने पास smell करेंगे. So not forgiving is also something like that. So मैं अपने पीस के लिए, it's not that I'm very kind to forgive, but मैं अपने पीस के लिए, because I love myself, yes, I would like to forgive others.
Beautiful. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself with regarding to forgiving others?
7, trying to improve, but 7 is also very tough. Yes, 7.
Wonderful. Very nice. Dear ma'am, we've come to an end to the main round of the interview, ma'am. We have a small round of the interview called as the rapid fire round. छोटी सी है, एक 5 मिनट का होगा. I'll take 5 more minutes. Could I?
Yes, you can.
Yes, thank you, dear. Thanks, ma'am. Dear friends, we have finished off with the main round of the interview. Now we'll just interview our guest with a rapid fire round. And why? To get to know about our guest's likes and dislikes. So come join me now to get onto that beautiful session called as the rapid fire round to know our guest much better. Her likes and dislikes, Miss Joshna. Dear ma'am, if you are given a choice to select cakes, chocolates, and ice cream, which one will you select?
Cakes.
Strawberry flavor, chocolate flavor, butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Summer, winter, rainy, autumn, or spring season.
Spring.
You'd love to travel by land, water, or air.
Air.
You'd like to stay in a city, a village, or a town.
A village.
When you help others, do you expect anything in return? Yes or no?
No.
Your idea of a perfect day in just one word.
A lot of sleep.
That's beautiful. Are you a good cook? Yes or no?
No.
Anyways, if it is a no also, the name of your favorite recipe.
Biryani. Hyderabad biryani.
Hyderabad biryani. Yes. The name of your favorite teacher when you were in school. It could be sir also. Either a teacher or sir.
Kaushalya teacher. She's my Telugu ma'am.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
A night out.
You love salty, sweet, or spicy food?
Spicy.
Is it only money? Is it only happiness or both?
It's both.
Honest answer. That's nice. Are you an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert?
Extrovert.
When you are alone, when Miss Joshna is all alone to herself, you are connected to your own thoughts. You and your self-talk goes on. When you're connected to your thoughts, where do your thoughts take you? Do they take you into the past? Or are they racing into the future? Or are you connected to your present and mindful that you are in the present?
It races everywhere from past, present, and future.
What a nice answer. That's the truth. You can never be in any one state,
No.
Yeah, so it's like, all the way back, forward, and into the present.
Right.
Do you love socializing or me time?
Most of the time socializing. Yes, me time too.
Are you a thinker? Okay, great. Both. Sorry. Anything else to share, ma'am?
No. Continue.
Are you a thinker, a doer, or both?
Both. I think and do.
Are you street smart or book smart?
Street smart.
You love fresh salads or fried food?
Fresh salads.
Home cooked food or food ordered from outside?
Both.
Honest. Very nice. You'd love to spend some time on a beach or in a forest?
Both. Beach and forest, both. I love nature, so yes.
If given an option like this, singing or dancing?
Dancing.
Oh, great. I mean, classical or Western or both?
I'm a classical dancer.
Oh, great. Can you just show us some moves?
Carry
Something
on.
like this, maybe. I guess something like that, but it's the Bharatanatyam style, something.
Katakamuha. This is
Okay.
like, right. So like this, like this.
Okay, like this and like this. Thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. Would love to learn a bit of dancing from you. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, on a table, if there is a big book, nice book, and lots of music, I mean, a good musical system where, what would you take first? What would you put your hands on?
Music.
Yes. Beautiful. Dear ma'am, you're very honest with this session. That's really very nice. We have one last question and we'll end the session. My dear friends, we know that towards the end of the session, every time we make a special request to our guests. We all know that there are 3 magical words: please, sorry, and thank you. And today our guest will give us 3 additional magical words for you, my friends, for me, and of course for everyone on this platform. Dear ma'am, over to you. Apart from please, sorry, and thank you, we'd like our special guests and celebrities who come here every time to share 3 additional magical words to add more life, more, more zeal, more joy?
Okay. 3 words, or it can be sentences too.
It's your wish.
Okay. I love you. I am sorry. And I'm grateful to you.
Oh, great. I love you. I am sorry. And I'm grateful. Wonderful.
Which saves relationships.
Oh, great. Perfect. Perfect. Very nice. Dear ma'am, we thank you so much. We would like to speak to you for a few more minutes, but I know you're busy. You have a lot of work to do. In spite of having a lot of projects on hand, you've taken out the time for us for International Fab Talks. Thank you so much. Bahut bahut dhanyawad, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Crystal, from the bottom of my heart for inviting me for this International Fab Talks. I had a lovely day today, and thank you so much. You are doing a wonderful job, a great job. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thanks for giving us your smile. As you said, it is the signature of God on your face, right? That's really nice. I'll remember that.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yes, dear. One request, any message for the younger generation? One last message. Ek line.
Live life king size.
Oh, great. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Thank you, ma'am. Bahut bahut dhanyawad. Thanks. Dear friends, with this we end the session.
Thank you so much.
Yes, dear. We'll end the session now, dear friends. We'll meet you soon again. And of course, we'll invite Miss Joshna once again because we love her positive energy. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.